and Fulham. So Fulham in the black, making history, playing in a League Cup semi-final for the first time ever.
He was brought on at the weekend to do exactly that job against Martinelli, because Martinelli had come on and gone past Alexander-Arnold twice very easily.
Adebayo's given it away. This is Curtis Jones. Well held by the German keeper, Leno. Jota. Across the face of both keeper and goal, and kept within bounds by Diaz.
He started the game well. Jota, here's the challenge by McAllister, winning the ball back. The run from Jota, he knows where the space is. Gets in behind Robinson, down the side of Diop. Rabayo is actually the defender that goes with him. Certainly hitting it into the right areas across the goal.
Pereira. And Willian dancing and scoring. Virgil van Dijk left somewhat embarrassed, and the veteran Willian has scored an oh so precious goal for the Cottagers.
I think Pereira does is just play it back into a good area. And Dijk just heads it into the path of Pereira, who's just playing it somewhere into the box. Does really well to avoid the first challenge. Good composure and an excellent finish in the end from Willian. Just buys himself that bit of time. It might even go down the side of Van Dijk. Van Dijk can't get back. Bradley falls over and it goes between the legs of Virgil van Dijk. Nothing that Kelleher can do about it.
Block was by Pereira. Jones. Jota. And Elliott, and the flag was up.
He's run a fraction too early. Good play again by Jota. Oh, it's very tight, but he was given offside. Harvey Elliott misses it anyway.
Van Dijk was the defender involved. Pereira only too happy to hit the deck. And David Coote has produced the yellow card for Virgil van Dijk.
Klopp's looking for a monitor. Well, it's a hand in the face, so it's probably a foul, but I'm not sure he needs to roll over quite as much as that. Pitches him on the chin rather than anywhere else.
Fulham's goal scorer will take this. Willian.
There's some times where he wasn't always in the team.
Decourt over Reed, and in the time that he was waiting for the ball to come under his spell, Diaz deprived him of it.
The run, he has to go in field to see Reed. He's got to be pulling also to one of the centre halves back. Two centre halves were ball watching, got tucked too far.
Pereira, Castagna, Jimenez. Pereira. Elliott, one last salvo from Liverpool in the first half. Diaz. Joe Gomez. He gets closer and closer, but he still hasn't nailed one.
Strikes it quite nicely, hits through the back of the ball.
And that is half-time at Anfield. Take a chance.
Yeah, risks with the passing and risk with your runs as well.
Gravenberch. Nice check. Not, though, the finish to match.
But better. Good man, driving forward, finds that bit of space. He's not thinking about coming back. He threatens to shoot with his left foot, buys himself that bit of...
First time hit was by McAllister. Gomez. Curtis Jones, who worked the room for the shot. Jimenez in plenty of space on the edge of the box. Pereira deckled over Reed and Konate behind. Castagna, Polinia. And deckled over Reed, sprinting clear again. Had two up with him, Pereira and Jimenez.
Gomez is looking down the pitch as Decordova Reed is running in behind him. Now he's got to play the ball. He plays the ball now.
McAllister. Different angle for the Argentine now. ESPN's coverage of the Bundesliga continues. Bayern kicking off their new year, hosting Hoffenheim on Friday. Pre-match coverage begins at 2 Eastern on ESPN2 and ESPN+. Jones lining one up and deflected past Leno. Liverpool level.
Looks over Leno. Good time for Liverpool to score. Can they go and get a winner here?
Jones. Jota. Nunez. Gakpo. Cody Gakpo has scored in every round of the Carabao Cup so far, and Liverpool have got two in as many minutes.
Forward pass here from Jones. Jota running with the ball. Forward run from Nunez. Lovely little cross into the box, and what a good finish. He doesn't try and pick anybody out, he just plays it into the 6-yard box, and Gakpo makes the right run. Gets between two defenders, and that's a... Decordova Reed has come to the left.
Bradley. Free kick. Craven Cottage for the second of those matches. Gakpo. And a good header, generating his own pace on it really by Nunez.
Gakpo crossing it into a good area. Nunez and Diaz in the box. There's a very good header. And comfortable.
Gakpo. Nunez! Coverage begins 1:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN+. Kickoff for the game itself 2 Eastern on ESPN2 and ESPN+. Yellow card produced by David Coote for the foul.
50-50 challenge. Yeah, he goes down the side of the ball, not a clever challenge.
Jota. Diaz. Jota, he did think about it. Bradley. Lovely ball in towards Nunez.
Good bit of play by Jota, you're absolutely right, he thought about shooting. They're all onside, and it almost goes under Leno. He makes good connection with it. There's not much more you can ask from him.
4 more minutes.
Yellow card as well, probably for Wilson. There it is. Done too much since he's been on. Lost the ball a couple of times. Commits a silly challenge there. There's the man that started it all off, Jones, the comeback.
And it finishes 2-1 in the first leg. So intriguingly poised for when Messrs Klopp and Silva and their respective teams meet again 2 weeks tonight at Craven Cottage.